just could be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just could be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight.
Hold on one sec, hold on. Alright, there it is. I think we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric, no camera. There's no camera because, yeah. I think it's because I shared my screen. Oh wait, no, you're there you go, you're there. But you're frozen. No, I got it, I figured it out. There we go. Yep. Yes, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are so glad to have you here. It is going to be your UCF Call of Duty Knights playing their first NACE Starleague Open Premier match. They're going to be squaring off against Malone College. Like Eric just said, last week we had a little bit of a series of unfortunate events. So we did start off 1-0 though, which is good. As UConn Huskies showed up with mouse and keyboard, that was a little bit awkward. The match was not played, as Eric said. But here we are. We're back with some actual Call of Duty to show you guys. We are ready to show what we've been, scrimming for, what we've been working hard for, and we're actually going to get right into this map. We're going really fast. Have to make sure that this is on Modern Warfare 2. I actually haven't gotten to get to this screen because last time we didn't even play. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We have it up for you, and here we go. We're going to start this off with Chris on God right now. They're going to be starting to try and break this time. We have Malone College, Darth Vader, Pillow Man, and two guys who are using the default names from, I guess, their school facility. That's kind of crazy, but big brace coming out of Juju. He's 2-0 right now. Chris starts off with a big kill as well, and so they're going to be securing most of this P1 time.
The other thing favor if he wants. Chris is basically going to go top here. He dies, unfortunately, but UCF's goal is to work the bottom side of the map, as you can see.
Yeah, it's something that's really important, especially
deaths, but for the most part.
Yeah, very important to get that hardpoint time, and just like in the match that we just watched with the Academy team taking a big win over Barton College, that was not broadcast on this stream, it was broadcast on another stream, but Juju, Shades of Monty as one might say, he's 6-0 right now playing that top shredder position as he was to try and get control of that P1. Juju is going to end up earning that cruise missile, so starting off 6-0 and ends up getting another kill on the Pillow Man. Call that 7-0, he's getting all the time right now as well, so that's big plays out of Juju. He's got a fire lit under him somehow. He's ready to start this map off hot. Eric, like you were just saying about getting this kind of parking lot side control on P2, can you give a quick summary on why they would need that control and kind of how to play hardpoint in general, just in case there's anybody who's viewing Call of Duty from UCF Knights for the first time?
Your goal is to basically make the other team spawn out as far as possible on a lot of hills, so they're going to get this bottom street control because they want the other team to spawn top 10. So basically they're going to have someone in the back of the map on the truck, someone near Milk Truck, which is the bottom left, someone on the time, and then someone looking mid, so that when they spawn tennis, they have to basically run into one of the long angles that the ARs are watching. And that's going to allow them to basically have map control.
Oh my god, Juju is 11-0 right now. Goodness gracious, I don't know why it says he's only on a 4 streak. Oh, it's because he got team killed by App. But 11-0 for him right now. I mean, that's just absolutely incredible start.
Cody, they did not hear me on stream.
Yeah, I fixed it. I just, for some reason, Streamlabs won't let me respond to Skirt. But that is fixed. You are being heard on stream. And Juju on another 5 right now. He has not died to an enemy. Right now, it's 103-7.
Wait, so how is he on another 5? Oh, he got team killed.
He got team killed. Yeah, I said he got team killed.
The only one who can stop him is himself, or his team.
Yeah. Right now...
With a killer scoreline. I mean, combined, what is this?
Yeah, 3 kills for the side of Malone, and it looks like it's gonna be about 29 for the side of UCF. So a lot of hill time going their way. I figured I'd take this time to let you know, for those of you guys who have not watched competitive Call of Duty before, for those of you who might be new to tuning in, to our streams. First of all, welcome. We're glad to have you here. Glad you can support UCF Knights Call of Duty. Right now, what you're seeing is Hardpoint. This is our main team going up in basically a King of the Hill mode, so there's like 5 to 7 points. This map happens to be 5. They rotate around the map, and a team needs to be inside of the point to get a score of 250 to be able to win. You get a point for every second that you are inside of the hill, and you need to defend the hill from the other team. So a pretty straightforward concept, and right now UCF is just totally dominating.
I will mention this as well. Modern Warfare 2, if you watch previous COD games, it's a little bit different with Modern Warfare 2 with the score lines. In previous games, you would see teams like get a lot less. In this game, for the most part, I mean, this is a bit of an exception. For the most part, because rotations are so important in this game, and once you get set up, it's hard to break. For the most part, games in Hardpoint against two teams that are decently skilled are like 250 to 200, 250 like 170, something along this. So this is an exceptional blowout from UCF here.
Yeah, this is definitely something that does not happen very often in Call of Duty, and main team really flexing their guns right now in Respawn. They've been practicing this a lot. They've been working really hard, and also I'd like to give a quick shout out to App, our boy Dan. He's making his UCF main team debut in this match, so what a way to kick it off with a minute and 26 in time. He's 7-1 as well, performing just as well as his teammates. He's doing a phenomenal job right now. Chris, Juju, Dove, you guys know him. You guys love him. They've been here for a long time. They've been grinding, ready to bring hopefully another great winning season to UCF. And right now they are certainly putting their stamp on this map with a 215-7 lead and growing, with Dove also on a 10 streak.
I can't see the map too much. It's very blurry on my screen, so I can't really see what's going on. I just see the scoreboard for the most part. I can't see the mini up at all. So
yeah, well,
it's okay because we're blowing them out. It's not going to matter in 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's 231-7, and this actually might be heading towards UCF's most dominant win ever. This might actually be a NACE Starleague record almost.
I don't know if it's a NACE record, but it's definitely a UCF record.
Well, it's definitely a UCF record, yeah. But I also think it might be very close to a NACE record. They're going to be closing in on this 250-7 victory.
Yeah.
I mean, I have never seen something like that in my life. That was
a bit crazy.
Yeah, that was something else. 250-7 is remarkable. UCF definitely been putting in the work there, showing why they're definitely a force to be reckoned with, not only in NACE Starleague but in the College Call of Duty League, which that action unfortunately got pushed back 1 week, so we were not able to bring you the matches on Monday and Tuesday. But those matches will be on Monday and Tuesday.
0 kills, only 105 damage. Not gonna shame too much. I think they may be playing with a substitute. Had some events on their side, so not gonna trash talk too much here, but
yeah, we are
definitely even for a substitute, 0 kills is a little bit tough. I mean, I at least dropped 8 against Juju, so 0 is a little bit hard,
Yeah, 0 is tough, but that's a big win coming for your UCF Knights in that first map. And for those of you who don't know, this is going to be a best of 5 series, so the teams will be playing 3 game modes. They will be playing Hardpoint. Then they will be playing Search and Destroy, which is like your typical game modes such as Rainbow Six, Valorant, CS:GO, yes, whatever it might be. So a team will try to be planting the bomb. A team will be trying to defuse the bomb. Very straightforward, 4v4 instead of 5v5 is pretty much the only change.
The main difference in this game is that it also is we switch sides every round. We don't do like 15 or Valorant does 13. You switch after a whole half, and you switch every round in this game.
Yeah, so very, and then we play Control in map 3, and then it goes back to Hardpoint for map 4 and Search for map 5. It'll be a best of 5, so first to 3 will be the winner of these series. And right now, UCF has a commanding 1-0 lead, and in that fashion, I have no doubt that this is probably going to go towards a 3-0. I doubt we're going to be seeing a map 4, especially with the dominance that we saw out of UCF.
If we can minimize the time in the lobby, this might be a 30-minute series. That was
a 30-minute series is a. That's something we say around the Call of Duty community. A series that's very quick and very dominant. This is a very potential 30-minute series. So
for those who are interested, I would like to say UCF Academy did play before this. It was streamed on a different channel. But UCF Academy did play this, and we also took a 3-0 victory today. So hopefully 2 dubs coming in for UCF COD today.
Yeah, that would be the hope for sure. And real quick before we go to break, Eric, Monty would like to know, Eric, where are the kitty ears?
Oh, well, they got retired because I got Astros now. I mean,
yeah, no more Walmart headset for Eric Legion.
No, let me look at my drawer here. Yeah, no, so they're on my old headset. The one I had a $20 headset. This is like a $100-something headset. So big upgrade for sound touring for your boy here. But unfortunately, no kitty ears unless someone wants to 3D print them for me or something, then I'll still rock them.
Yeah, if someone can
But
get kitty ear little
3D print
attachments for
yeah.
Astros, that'd be really cool for Eric. But in the meantime, while you guys are thinking about ideas to 3D print kitty ears for Eric, we're gonna be going to a commercial break. So we will be right back, and hopefully very quickly with this round of or this map for Search and Destroy. We'll
Yep.
see you guys in just a second.
Yo, that was
I keep moving, don't wanna meet your eyes, 'cause something's wrong. Feels like your love is alive. Stop and think, maybe you're the bad guy. You say it's me, but why? You think that I wanna let you go. Well, look at me and your eyes and bones. I wish that I knew what was wrong. Could it be you that's wrong? You told me I don't know what I do. More harm than good. Each time I look at you, you turn to stone like I'm meant to stop. Need my eyes all out before we both break down. 'Cause I'm meant to stop. Meant to stop. They say I'm dreaming, told me to leave it. Different path I've chosen, I don't think they see it. Life in a trailer, no need for favors. 'Cause I'll be laughing when I'm Justin Bieber's neighbor. Always time to second guess, weighs heavy on my chest. But the dreams I have, they stay alive. 'Cause you know it's ride or die. I've been dreaming, maybe I'm sleeping, losing my teeth, maybe I'm flying for no reason. I've been dreaming what I believe in. I will get there soon, that's more than just a feeling. Yeah, I've been dreaming.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're going to be going straight into the Search and Destroy. Like I said, we were going to start out pretty fast, so no cameras in between. But right now, we're going to be getting on board with Dove. We're going to be starting this Search and Destroy. It's going to be the first to 6 rounds. Like Eric said before, we're going to be alternating between defending and attacking in terms of planting the bomb and defusing. We're going to be playing on El Asilo. It's a very large map, a lot of room to move around and to make plays. Eric, what do you think is one of the keys to victory on El Asilo?
You just gotta bully into the site, and you gotta get the bomb down on this map, especially on that A site. If you can get control of the A site before the defense team does, they get there first, defense does. But if offense can throw some nades in there and clear the defense out of the site, get the bomb down like Malone has currently done, that is gonna be your big key to success. I mean, getting the bomb down and putting the opponent on a 45-second timer is how you win this game.
Yeah, for sure. And just like you said, there's a 45 seconds for the defense to defuse the bomb. Pillowman with 2 big kills, actually, so that's going to leave App in a 1v3. Very surprising turn of events right now. They actually got on the site really well. Malone College really being able to find some good kills and good plants on A there. It shows you how strong the offense can be. Only 13 seconds for App to defuse. And
it takes 7.5 seconds. So if you hop on the bomb with less than 7.5 seconds, you won't get it.
Yeah, that's...
You are on a bit of a time crunch.
Yeah, that's another big kill for Pillowman, so he's got 3 in the round. Sorry, let me turn off the Spotify there. You guys have a little bit of background music for that first round. That's a big round out of Pillowman.
UCF not give up sight, and they backed up and said let them take it, and we're gonna use nades to retake it. And you don't want to see that. You you want to keep someone in the site with a trophy preferably, or just have someone even die in the site would be okay. But you do not want to give up site like that because that's how the opponent will win all of those offense.
Yeah, very hard to
Let's go
contest
taking,
that A
taking
site.
Cricket on offense.
All right, so we'll see about UCF COD right now. We'll see how they decide to get into this A site. It looks like it's going to be that A hit from the side of UCF. Chris ready to get in right now. Pillowman head glitching that bomb. He gets a little bit hit up, but App finds the one on top. He goes to Ego Chow, but the nade gets stuck onto Pillowman, I think. And in the meantime, Juju finds a huge kill as well. So that's going to be down to a 1v3 for the side of UCF. And Malone Esports 5, unfortunately, I don't know whose gamertag this is. I'm sorry, but Malone Esports 5, one of their players, is going to be trying to get inside this A site right now. And a 3v1 seems like a little bit of an impossible situation, but he's going to be working his way around.
3v1 like this, your goal is, well,
to not do that.
Your goal is to not. Your goal is to get a pick and hope that the enemy team solo chows everything. You're gonna try to get a pick, get another pick, and then get another pick, and then defuse, or hop on the bot. You're not gonna be able to kill people at the same time unless you have an insane play. So your goal there is to kind of do what he did and to chow the site, try to get the guy laying on the couch. You gotta chow the other guy in sight, and then the final guy who's watching it. Unfortunately, he died to the first guy because I believe there was some smoke on his screen from the nade. But other than that, I mean, that was what you would do if you were gonna try to retake that.
Yeah, for sure. I think that was a great play out of UCF, a good bounce back round in order to retake that offense and equalize the score 1-1. Right now, let's hop on board with Juju. He's 3-1 right now on a 2 streak, and that's really important if he's going to be trying to get any sort of these score streaks. He's going to be hopping on this tech glitch right now. Spots one, maybe able to get the kill as well. Tries to shoot straight, but unfortunately doesn't get that last bullet to be able to connect to get that kill. Popping dead silence right now. For those of you who don't know, it makes his footsteps silent, just as the name would probably suggest, but he's going to be trying to hit this route, trying to get this kill. Let's see if he can find it. He ends up getting the kill in the back, but in the meantime, Chris on God gets traded out, so it's going to be a 3v2 for the side of UCF. They're going to be able to take some control right now. If Juju finds those shots, he hears them out and ends up getting one more. So Pillowman 147 going to go down for the side of Malone. Juju trying to find one more on that 4 streak, but unfortunately falls there. App with the trade, but Darth Vader coming up big for Malone.
If you're Darth Vader there, I want, you definitely get those 2. They solo chowed. Great, you're in a 1v1. Do not do this next. I mean, your next mode would be to sit in the corner and fully heal, because I know he was weak. And after that, I mean, you have the bomb. You just have to play a 1v1, but getting 2 kills and chowing from the same site is definitely AP's gonna be watching that. So good out of him for getting the trade.
Yeah, definitely a dangerous play though.
Quick shout out. I do want to say shout out to Juju. He's been doing very well in this title. He's really stepped it up from last year. Not that he was bad last year, but he's stepped it up exponentially from last year. He's been doing very well in this title.
I actually 100% agree. For those of you who watched the Vanguard title, it seems like all of our players have actually taken a step up. You know, they really improved in this game, and it seems like they're starting to really gel together after all this scrimmaging and all this playing. It seems like they're finally starting to be on the same page. And really love to see that at the side of UCF. Juju barely getting across this A site, or this B site. I apologize. Just somehow getting out of those bullets, and hopefully his team is going to be trying to follow him up here in order to put down the bomb. Looks like Dub is going to be able to sneak his way around, but unfortunately gets killed by Darth Vader, so on the cross he's going to end up getting found out.
Curious as to what 8. Can we go to see what number 8 is doing here? Is AP watching the flank?
Yeah, I think AP was watching the flank for a little bit, and it looks like he's going to be trying to find this guy on top. Or they at least have the information on one guy. He's barely going to be able to see it. Unfortunately, not going to be able to put any bullets in, but that's going to allow UCF to be able to get some information and start pushing up towards the B bomb. So App 3-1 right now. He's going to be pushing forward with his team. Let's see if he can get to a good position. Unfortunately, getting shot by Darth Vader, but ends up getting through.
Even though UCF is in this 3v4, I mean, they have the bomb down now, and I mean, 3v4 with the bomb down is kind of like a 4v4 because not only do you have to kill 3 people, you have to defuse the bomb, which is kind of like another thing you have to do. I mean, it's not exactly like a 4v4, but like this puts a lot of pressure on them. They have 30 seconds now to kill 3 people.
Oh, Chris, unfortunately, probably looking at his phone right there or something. He had a really good position, but unfortunately fell. Juju and App. Oh, Juju is popping dead silence and unfortunately gets the hip fire through. He's going to try and get the beat down, and he does for a massive win as App gets the kill at the exact same time, simultaneously.
From Malone there, if you want to see them play, like if you know that you killed the guy on the site, you saw another one cross, you know 2 are in their spawn. I mean, with that info, you should definitely communicate to not let them get the bomb down, because putting that 45-second timer on the round, I mean, it's hard to retake in such a close quarters situation like that.
Yeah, definitely very tough. And I also want to say shout out to Rock Warbler for he's here saying, first time watching UCF stream. We're glad to see you here, man. We're glad that you're able to watch UCF Call of Duty. We're glad to be able to stream this on the channel for you. So we hope to be able to continue to bring you more of these matches, and we hope you enjoy. And right now, let's hop on board with Chris. 1-3 right now. He can definitely step it up a little bit, and I'm sure he's very capable of it. He's going to be hitting this barrel spot right now, trying to find anything he can to be able to hold down this A site. But we have some people going rogue right now. Dove and Juju trying to really push up oh my God, Pillowman with actually 2. Juju, he's going to find the trade. He's going to get the next as well. So that's a 3-piece popped for Juju. 9-2 on that 4 streak. He's dancing a little bit. He's showing off his skills. I mean, he's absolutely running through these guys right now, pointing his gun and absolutely shooting lasers whoever might get in the way, Eric.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that was insane out of Juju. I mean, just the challenge second guy, the awareness that he's right there, and to get the 2-piece like that and give UCF the lead is great. I mean, UCF.
Ooh, Darth Vader got timing here, though. He's going to bring it down to 1v1.
Wow, 1v1. You gotta have faith in Juju in this 1v1, though, yeah?
Yeah, I think you do. But unfortunately, I think Darth Vader spots him, so he has the information right now. And bomb is down, so Juju's going to have to go pick up that bomb and eventually try and hopefully play this post plant or get the kill. But the timing is super weird right now. I don't know if Juju going to be able to get this. Juju doesn't have Deddy, and Darth Vader gets out.
Oh, Darth Vader had to get the bomb.
Yes, I was actually totally confused there. I thought Juju had to go get the bomb, but bomb's going down right now, and Juju, I don't know if he's going to be able to.
He didn't see him run in the room.
Yeah, he didn't see it, but now he knows. Now he knows. He sees the door
close.
close.
He's in the corner. He knows he's in the corner.
Oh my God.
And you know
Juju looks like he's hacking.
I would like to call to Joe or Shanker JN on the academy team to analyze the S&D play.
Yes, we have our analyst Shanker JN right now.
What is up, guys?
Our classic.
And honestly, before I analyze that play, I just want to say Juju is absolutely steamrolling through the competition. But as the bomb player there, you have to play it a little different. You have to try and get out if you can. If you're going to play in the room, you can't sit behind the door because that is going to be pre-fired, as we just saw. That door will always be pre-fired, especially if he doesn't see you in another corner. Definitely got to get out of there or try to do something else.
Thank you for that expert analysis, Shanker JN.
On how to turn that round around for Malone. Thank you for that. And back into another offensive round for UCF. Currently up 4-1 in the search and destroy, and 1-0 in the series if you missed that.
Yeah, let's see what Juju does here. He's 10-2 right now. He's on that 5 streak, and you know, even up 4-1, you always have to play for that streak. He's only one kill off right now, so he's going to be playing for any information he possibly can right now. As the other side of UCF, Dove and Chris, they're going to be trying to work their way towards B right now with a little bit of distraction towards A from App and Juju. But right now, it looks like they're going to be sneaking his bomb there. Almost gets caught up on that cross, but Chris ends up finding that big snipe, so they learn from the round previous, and App and Juju on that rotation after Malone gets the information. Yeah, it is the streak, and after Malone gets the information that they're going to be, unfortunately, they all turn their back towards those players that were on that A side of the map. App, and Juju, they end up shooting them in the back and just getting really good timing. That's just a great offensive play.
And it's important to note that even though UCF is up 1-5 here, Search and Destroy is a very momentum-based game mode, and you can have big swings where, you know, 1-5, if you're Malone and you win, say, just 2 straight here, that's 5-3 in Call of Duty. That's called the 5-3 curse. So even though UCF up 5-1, the glide is very important because in the case that the momentum does shift to Malone, we have this glide as like an insurance policy. So that's really great for him to run that.
Yeah, very important for them to have in the back pocket. It's definitely a game changer, especially on a CeeLo when players can be out in the open all the time. So who knows where that cruise missile might come through. But I think UCF is really getting confident right now. They're starting to push up and get a lot of control on A, not even letting Malone do what they did in that first round and try and get any sort of map control in the middle. This is a really smart play out of UCF in order to really control the map. And here comes that cruise missile right now out of Juju.
No kills.
Unfortunately, yes, like you said, not getting any kills there.
11.
Like you said, Juju really been stepping it up in this title, and unfortunately, he sees his gun.
Sees the gun.
Yeah, attach. You can't wallbang that door, unfortunately. You cannot wallbang that door.
He's really just putting around outside. I'm not sure if he has Betty Pop, but they can hear him. I mean, he does not care though. He is frying this map. He fried the last map.
Oh, Darth Vader with a big first blood right there onto App, so it's a 3v4 for UCF.
If you're UCF here, you know, even though we're winning 5-1, and that's very good, I will say a lot of these rounds that we've won have not been first bloods for UCF. So if you want to see UCF clean up the search and destroy a little bit, you want to see them play together and play for more info for the first blood. As you can see, though, even though the first bloods are not going in their favor, Juju is just so dominant right now that the first bloods don't matter.
Yeah, this is pretty impeccable stuff coming out of UCF, and Juju just playing his life so well, and App coming up with the follow-up. He's going to be finding that kill as well, and they're going to end up taking the search and destroy 6-1. Eric, I mean, you can't really do it much more flawless than that. That's a great win.
Actually, I'll correct it a little bit. 6-1, but they were not dominant rounds. I mean, they were, but a lot of first bloods to Malone. Basically just saying if UCF wants to... Yes, see, so out of the 7 rounds... Okay, I was mistaken. 5 of them went to UCF. So never mind. Regardless, though, you want to see UCF play together as a team there, because there was a couple opportunities where Malone if they were to take advantage for them, had opportunities to win the round. For example, when they pushed B and got the first pick, Malone could have easily won that round, but unfortunately UCF got the bomb down and prevented that. So even though it was a very good search and destroy 6-1, still some cleaning up to do for UCF. So still some work to do for sure.
Yeah, I think besides that first round, though, they clearly learned from their mistakes in that first round. They decided to give up a little bit of A control, and Malone recognized that and ended up getting a lot of control onto A, got the bomb down, and ended up subsequently getting the kills. So very good for UCF to learn from that first round to end up cementing 6 rounds in a row to win that search and destroy. Your UCF Call of Duty Knights main team is in the NACE Starleague right now, up 2-0, looking for a 2-0 start in the season, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back with the El Asilo control. I'm sure we'll get right into this match, so just give us a minute or two and we'll be right there. All right, you're good.
And I'll give it my all till I find you, and give you my all when you're here. When we finally realize that we've been learning to fly, we'll have already reached the edge of the atmosphere. It's been a long ride and I'm thinking of you all the time, but I've got a feeling that I'll find you where we last said goodbye. It's been a long time since we held our hands to the sky, keeping the dream alive. I'll go and search for you tonight. And I'll give it my all till I find you, give you my all when you're here. I'll give it my all till I find you, then give you my all when you're here.
The third game mode control for Eastern CCF currently up 2-0 after a 257 hardpoint and a 6-1 search and destroy, looking to close out the series here 3-0. And get our second dub of the season. UCF with offense on the first round, which is incorrect because we had side pick. But it's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all good. No worries. For those of you guys who might not know Control, I'll give you a quick rundown of the each team every round is going to be swapping from offense to defense. There's 2 points on the map with 3 ticks. The ticks go up in time as players are on it. So right now you'll see Juju and Chris on God. They are on B right now, so that's going to cause the ticks to fill up. You have to fulfill both of those 3 ticks on each site, and that's going to give you the offensive win. Or you can eliminate the other team as each team has 30 lives. So if you get all the kills and take all of their lives out, that's going to also give you the win, and then the defensive team has to essentially defend the sites. And right now, Malone not doing a very good job at that. Yeah, he's going to be securing that B site.
He's currently spawn trapping, which is insane. I mean, as against us as well. He basically what Juju's goal here is he's going to get pushed up onto the patio. He's going to have one of his teammates go to the mountain, and they are going to spawn literally in his line of sight as they are basically.
Wow. What a very quick offensive win. They go straight from B to A as a team, and they just capture both sides. Offense notoriously the harder side on pretty much every control map, but it looks like UCF handles it with ease.
I will say this. Most of the Afilas I play have at least it might be 60-40 on this map. 60% defense, 40% offense, which is different than like El Bagger. That's like 90% defense, 10% offense. So I will say this map is a little more O-sided. Not more O-sided, but in compared to other maps. But good offense win for UCF nonetheless. Yeah,
definitely a great offensive win. And Juju, I mean, map 1 doing incredible. Map 2 also doing incredible. And he's just continuing up the streak on map 3. He's also won off another cruise missile, trying to get that score streak. Let's see if he can fulfill this on Malone Esports. Oh, actually, I believe one of them timed out. It seems like a player on Malone Esports has left the lobby for some sort of reason. But UCF Knights are still going to continue on with this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. I'm not sure about the NACE rules. I think in CCL, which is a different league, I believe if there has been a kill in the round must continue. So
yeah, I'm not sure how the timetable went there.
Yeah, and especially with UCF also getting defense like a big setup. UCF's not going to give that away and like end the game. So if we do restart here, let's keep going back. It's looking like we're gonna finish this round out first, though.
Yeah, I think that's probably what's gonna end up happening. I don't know if, I don't know if there's gonna be a restart. But
although that's a little bit weird, they timed out because they are all in the.
Oh, it looks like he's back in.
He's
Malone
back.
Esports 5. Yeah, he is back in. So I mean.
But it was Darth Vader.
Yeah, I think that's gonna end up being the round though for UCF. I think it's just gonna end up going their way, as it doesn't look like
definitely
Malone.
Definitely gonna be a UCF here. Yep. I will say. If they did want to end it, if your teammate lags out, you just kind of all have to leave.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a typical kind of like consolation in Call of Duty. But unfortunately, Malone not even working their way onto any one of those sites, playing 3v4, but just couldn't get their way onto any of the offensive sites, and it looks like UCF going to take this control 2-0, and they're going to be heading hopefully towards a 3-0. All they need is one more round to be able to get that win. It's the best of 5 as well in control. So not only is it the best of 5 series in general, but it's the best of 5 rounds in control. So not to get that confused, but yeah, they're going to be looking to secure this offense and not only get a 3-0 in the control, but also 3-0 in the series.
Yeah, let's turn to Chris. We haven't seen a lot of Chris this year. Let's turn to Chris this week.
All right, we'll start off with Chris and we'll see what he can do.
See if they can go B again here. Like I said before, their goal is to capture B, have someone bump up to the mountain, and have Juju sit on the patio, basically spawning them in his line of sight. That's the goal. You can't always execute that, but if you just get a 4 wipe off the rip here, that's what they're going to try to set up.
Yeah, and App is already halfway there. He's going to find 2 of those kills as well in the power positions of, top patio and AC. He's going to find 2 massive kills, and that pretty much gets Malone off of the B site.
Back mountain.
Yep, he's going to try and get that spawn trap in, and Juju's going to try and get all of the fed kills that Chris is forcing towards him.
Yep. Juju's going to drop, though, so they're actually going to stop this spawn trap. I'm not sure if they're going to stop the capture, though.
Yeah, especially with that kill from Chris, that's pretty much going to cement it.
Here it goes to the spawn trap again. They're going to have number 3 bump to the mountain. Or not. Oh, they just want to win the game. There's no spawn trap base.
No, I don't think it's even needed.
Yeah, maybe they just think they can bully their way out of the point and from there win the game. Number 3, Epitome. And they kill in the back, so they are going to be spawning in this bottom left. If they were to go for the spawn trap, it is possible because Dan is in the position to make them spawn there. But no UCF player is going to be on the patio to go for the actual spawn kills. So for now, it actually looks a bit disadvantaged.
I believe Chris was sick and tired. Oh my God, he was sick and tired of Juju taking his kills, so he goes and rips one right off the antenna. But
I will
unfortunately,
say,
not
though,
able to get onto A.
Dan is in a bit of a weird spot here because although he's in the spot to cause the spawn trap, when nobody is in the spot to actually spawn trap, then you're gonna have them spawning close to the point. Whereas if you wanted to just capture the point, well, he's gonna go for the spawn trap himself. You would normally want them to spawn in the back mountain like number 6 and 5 did. But it looks like it's not gonna matter as Dan gets 2 kills on the spawn and UCF very close to capturing the A zone.
Yeah, they're all
That's
pushing
winning
up
the game.
on that A site, and this looks
Gonna
like the
be
beginning
4.
of the end.
Stack from UCF here, 3 on the point. I do not know if they can even get here in time. Oh, a team kill's gonna allow them to.
Yeah, I think Juju is getting a little bit of retribution for that knife kill from Chris.
Yep.
But the A ticks are coming in, and Pillow Man trying to do what he can. Juju with a big kill on Malone. Chris with another kill on Juju. So Pillow Man, the only person left on the point, but UCF all spawning up. I think they're playing a little bit of games right now.
Yeah, as we go on board with stuff here, 3 and 5. You know, not that that's a bad thing. This team is just playing out so much. He has basically nothing to do.
Yeah, but now here he goes. As soon as you say that, he might try and get a couple kills here.
What if he goes in that corner there? Might have hurt him. Hitting me.
Oh,
ballerina
Pillow Man
dances
gets
while
out
he
with his
runs
life.
UCF only with a minute here though, and a 4 down.
Yeah, this may be kind of awkward for UCF. They might have done a little bit too much playing with their food. App's going to be trying to spawn trap here. They might be telling each other, hey, we actually have to play now. App with 2 huge kills, Dub with a 3rd. And if App's going to find a 4th, he's just going to keep these guys in the back of spawn. This might just be the beginning of the end.
And weird gun animation on Dub there, but like Cody said, UCF decided, hey, we trolled a little bit. Let's turn up at the end and close out the series 3-0. They hopped off the point.
Oh, Dub just playing a little bit with his food here, and they capture the end. That's gonna be it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 3-0 for UCF, a 30-minute series as we talked about earlier in the Twitch chat. Cody, how do you feel about that win from UCF?
I feel really good. That was a pretty dominant win. Let me actually I transition to our cameras. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to transition back to MW2 just so we show some stats real fast. We have App 17 and 3. That's great numbers out of him. Juju 13 and 5 as he's been doing. You know, Chris 9 and 6, Dove 6 and 6. They've been absolutely putting in work. They clearly showed why they're a force to be reckoned with in NACE Starleague Open Premier Division, and I think they're just going to continue to be able to show that they're here to stay. They placed top 10 last season in that fall Vanguard season. Many people don't remember that, actually. That seems to be something that was overlooked kind of by everybody, is that this team was top 10 in NACE. That was pretty impressive.
In their division.
No, and I believe it was okay, maybe top 20 then, because I think they only played like 1 more, right?
No, it was in their division. There was like 4 divisions in Open Premier. In NACE, they were like number 6 or whatever in their division.
Yeah. So yeah, in Open Premier, then that would make sense. So yeah, they were top 10 in Open Premier in the division they're playing in right now. So I think that's pretty important. And Eric, I mean, you'll definitely remember how there were big scholarship schools, big schools in that, especially like Bay State was in Northwood was in Open Premier. They weren't even in Varsity Premier, even though they had varsity programs, which is kind of weird. But they were in Open Premier, and we placed in the top 10 with those guys. So I mean, I will say, even though there is an Open Premier and there's a Varsity Premier, definitely massive talent in each pool. So really great to see UCF starting off with a big 2-0 in that NACE Starleague Open Premier division, and that's going to be a GG's for us. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I mean, I feel like there's not really much more to say besides tune in to some streams. We're going to be here every Wednesday night.
Every Wednesday night, at 9 p.m. or sometimes 7 if we can't get a reschedule, but hopefully every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Tune in, watch UCF COD play in the NACE Open Premier bracket and see what we can do this season. Yeah, and also if you would like to tune in to some very intense college Call of Duty matches as well, those are going to be occasionally streamed on the UCF channel. Sometimes they'll be streamed on the CCL channel. A lot of times they're going to end up being streamed on my channel. So if you want a little bit of a selfless, shameless plug, but if you want to follow Cody AT6, you'll be able to see a lot of the main team play in the premier college Call of Duty league. NACE Star League is something we play. Obviously, it's a very important league to us. But college Call of Duty league is where really everybody competes. That's like a big league for us, and it's like the premier Call of Duty league in my humble opinion. But if you guys want to watch those matches, like I said, those will occasionally be streamed on here, but mostly streamed on my channel. So anyways, thanks for watching the match, guys. We appreciate you guys tuning into the stream, and
hopefully we'll be able to be here next week and bring you guys a 3-0 and keep staying undefeated with this UCF Knights Call of Duty main team season. So we will be seeing you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. Be good.
And,
Succeed in your classes. I have no clue who that was, but take care, guys. Have a good night.